Hi, this is Todd Olthoff, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. Photos are a new way of life for many of us. With our phones and digital cameras, we have photos we have taken at different times for different purposes. There are also a lot of photo software packages that organize your photos in addition to using folders on your Mac. As a result of all of these different photo applications and files, our photos are spread all over the place, making it difficult to find the photo you're looking for or trying to keep your libraries up to date. This is where Peakto is a really helpful application. Peakto takes your photos from multiple sources and combines them into one photo library. That library does not copy your photos, so it sits on top of your different photo libraries and gives a great all-in-one look at all of your photos regardless of location. It also has some handy AI features making it easy to find the photos you're looking for. So let's get started by taking a look at how Peakto might solve your own photo library issues. Whenever you're evaluating a new software application, it's important to determine what needs it meets for you. What problem does it solve? And so what I'm going to do is show you the problem that Peakto is solving for me. So I like to take photos. I use a DSLR. I use my iPhone. I edit the photos in different applications. And so as a result, I have photos all over the place. So you can see here in my pictures folder, I've got a Lightroom library. I've used Luminar in various forms. I've got a photos library here. I've also got my main photos library over here under photos and storage. I've also got, if I come over to my Synology here, I've got all of my photos in a master photo library here as well by year. So as you can see, I've got photos all over my Mac. And so what Peakto will do is pull all of those different catalogs, those folders in, and display them in one library for me so that I can then go through and look at my photos all in one place. It also would allow me to see where some of those photos are, and if I want to consolidate them into my master photo library, I could do that as well. The other thing that's great is it leaves all of the photos where they're at. It doesn't pull them into another photo library. It just puts thumbnails up so that I can see them, but it doesn't actually move the physical copies themselves. Peakto is available on the Mac App Store or also on their website. And you can see here that you can get the application and try it out. They have a 15-day trial. Or if you scroll down here, you can pay. They have an in-app purchase of a yearly subscription for $59.99 or a monthly subscription for $9.99. So let me go ahead and put this down here, and let's go ahead and launch Peakto for the first time. We're going to say open. And so right away it asks if we want to check automatically. We'll go ahead and check for that. You have to accept the privacy data collection, and you can read the policy if you want. You can choose to share anonymous info or just agree to the privacy policy. I'll go ahead and do that and say continue. We're going to go ahead and complete the download. And so as it's downloading, it has a screen here that you can flip through that talks about all of the different features. So I'm going to go ahead and let it finish downloading here, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. Okay, so the application has installed, and so we can skip all of these different pieces if we want to. I'll go ahead and say skip. Now what you'll notice is it's asking if I will grant permission to enable all the features. So I'm going to go ahead and authorize that. And we're going to say authorize and say OK. And so now the application is going to load. So here is the Peakto interface. And as you can see, we have our libraries over here on the side. And the nice thing, they do have a demo library that loads just to give you an idea of how the application works. So we've got all of our sources over here. And then in this area, we can explore the sources. So these would be the specific libraries that we have. So here's our Lightroom demo from this catalog here. And here's our Photos demo from this catalog here. And if I drop down, you can see the sources here. So you can see that both of those are visible right here. And so it sucked that information in. Over here is where we would view the photos, and there's various ways to do that. And then we have metadata over here, so that if I select a photo and I hit the shelf over here, then I get metadata on that particular photo.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.